Hey guys, what's up? Kevin Francisco here from yugatech.com, and today we'll be taking a closer look at the Honor 8. It is Huawei's smartphone sub-brand and has arrived in the country late last month via Hellotronics. It's not officially offered in the Philippines, but is it still worth getting? We find out. The first time you hold the Honor 8, you'll immediately notice that it's going for that premium look and feel that you'd normally experience in more expensive flagship devices. The chassis is made of aluminum with curved sides and smoothly chamfered edges. The front and the back are mounted with 2.5D glass, which, when held, gives a sense of uniformity. The front houses the 5.2-inch display. Above it are the receiver with the LED notifications light tucked beside it, the 8-megapixel front camera, and light sensor. Below is the Honor logo. Capacitive keys are absent as the Honor 8 uses on-screen navigation. To the right are the metallic volume and power and lock buttons. The side houses the hybrid tray that can accommodate 2 nano-sized SIM cards or a micro SD card using the SIM2 slot. The top part is an IR blaster for controlling appliances such as your TV plus a secondary microphone. Below we have the headset jack, USB Type-C port, and a row of drilled holes for the loudspeaker. Flip the device on its back and you'll find the dual cameras, laser autofocus, and dual LED flash. There's the round fingerprint scanner that doubles as a clickable shortcut button. And there's another Honor logo below. Overall, the Honor 8 is a simple yet attractive device. It's easy to grip thanks to its 71mm narrow and 7.5mm thin frame. It has a decent heft to it as well at 153 grams, but still comfortable to hold or place in the pocket. The Honor 8 sports a similar screen size as the Huawei P9 at 5.2 inches with Full HD resolution equal to 423 ppi. The IPS LCD display is crisp with vibrant colors and wide viewing angles. It's bright enough for the outdoors and under direct sunlight. While the entire front panel is covered with glass, there's a lot of empty space at the bottom bezel. The side bezels are narrow and almost have the same thinness as the P9. The loudspeaker, on the other hand, produces audio that is loud, clear, and full. It's not going to compete with a dedicated external speaker, but the sound quality won't disappoint you. Out of the box, running the software department is Android 6.0 Marshmallow with Emotion UI 4.1. However, it finally received the Android 7.0 Nougat with Emotion UI 5.0 during the time we were reviewing it. We didn't dwell much with Marshmallow and quickly downloaded the software update for more than 2 GB. So far, we're liking the Nougat update as it's cleaner yet attractive. The caveat here is that the unit we have uses the Chinese ROM. There's no Google Play Store and comes pre-installed with plenty of Chinese-centric apps. On the bright side, you can still install the Play Store through its own app store called HiApp, and it will work just fine. The pre-installed apps, on the other hand, can be uninstalled. You can even remove most of Honor's own apps, which only makes sense if you live in China. You'll get some space from the 21.37 GB of usable storage after a little bit of house cleaning. One of the main features of the Honor 8 is the dual camera setup, which consists of two 12-megapixel sensors. One is RGB and one is monochrome, which are similar to the Huawei P9 and Mate 9. With the dual camera setup, the Honor 8 can capture an image of a subject with a blurred background for that bokeh effect. Honor calls this the wide aperture feature. You can also adjust the blur and focus after the image is captured, which is pretty nifty. When it comes to autofocus, the two cameras are paired to a hybrid autofocus setup, laser, depth, and contrast. The Honor 8 can easily lock on a subject in a variety of scenarios like outdoor, indoor, or low light. Do note that there is no Leica co-branding here despite the fact that a lot of the features and capabilities are the same. The 8-megapixel front camera, on the other hand, can capture decent photos and has a screen flash and beautify features. It's not as good as, let's say, the Vivo V5 Plus, but it's good enough for casual users. As for videos, the Honor 8 can record 1080p clips at a fluid 60 FPS in MP4 format. There's no EIS or OIS, so footage can be shaky. However, the wide aperture effect can still be used. Powering the Honor 8 is a high-silicon Kirin 950 octa-core CPU clocked at 2.3 GHz, a Mali T880 MP4 GPU, and 4GB of RAM. This is the same configuration as the Huawei Mate 8. If you have read our review of the Mate 8, you'll know that the Kirin 950 CPU packs a punch, and the same goes for the Honor 8. Navigation is smooth and apps launch fast. We had no problems playing on it as it can take on games like Mobile Legends without choking and with minimal warming. We also want to highlight the fingerprint scanner as it is one of the most responsive we've experienced. Setup doesn't take much time compared to other devices, yet it accurately recognizes our prints even with the faintest of touch and unlocks the device instantaneously. Here are the benchmark scores. The Honor 8 has all connectivity features covered, including a dual SIM support, 4G LTE, dual-band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, NFC, and IR Blaster, which serve as a universal remote for your home appliances. It locks in quick on available LTE signal in our area, although we doubt it supports the local telcos Band 28. Call quality, on the other hand, is loud and clear thanks to noise cancelling. Providing power to the Honor 8 is a 3000 mAh battery, which can be considered baseline for devices of this caliber. So far, when used for heavy social media browsing on Wi-Fi with light calls and text, it can last you a whole day with the little juice left come nighttime. Although if you need to conserve on battery, there's the power saving mode and ultra mode inside settings. As for our PC Marks battery bench, the Honor 8 was rated at 10 hours and 43 minutes, which is average. In our standard video loop test, however, the result is 11 hours worth of playback. The Honor 8 is one of those handsets that punch above its weight class. It's smaller than most devices out there, but it has a powerful CPU, large RAM, and has a dual camera setup which can produce decent images. The Huawei Honor 8 is not officially released in the Philippines, but is being sold at Lazada with a retail price of 18,900 pesos for the 32GB model. And that's about it for today's review. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more content like these. Once again, this has been Kevin Francisco, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.